What is up, folks? Trippin' Ain't Easy back here at the Rivers Casino in Portsmouth, here with another video. If you saw last week's video, or not last week's, but one of the videos we did before about how to play a slot machine, and you're ready to hop into that casino, I'm going to tell you, check out this video. Now, if you already know how to play slot machines, that's great, but if you haven't seen that video and you don't know how, we're going to link it in this right in the end of this video. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to show you how casinos and slot machine companies trick you, in other words, into playing certain slot machines that you probably don't even notice. I didn't notice it when I first started playing, but now I've seen it and I don't make these mistakes anymore. So stick around and let's go check it out.
It's caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the
All right, here we are in our first culprit here, dancing drums. So this one is one of the most famous ones. This is the one that got me here. See this little pot right here? So this little pot right here will get you every time. You spin it down right here. And you see this little wild here. It'll throw up into this pot here. Now, every once in a while, this pot will have a little animation that will make the pot grow bigger and bigger. So when you walk past the pot, you're gonna go, oh my gosh, look at it. Look how big that pot is. We have to get on here and we have to play this game because, you know, it looks like it's going to go at any moment. And you'd be wrong if you did that, because it does not matter if this pot is dead empty or overflowing. That pot will go off whenever that pot wants to go off. It's just one of the little small ways at the casinos they'll try and trick you into sitting down and playing this. I sunk a bunch of money into one because I thought any second now that pot's going to go off. And as you see now, it's not very full. It will get very full. It'll come up all the way up there. And maybe we'll see right here if we actually end up hitting a pot closing bonus. And I'll show you. It really doesn't matter how long. It could close right now. We'll see another little trick you'll see right here is you look down at the bottom. And you'll see right here after your game, it'll say game over. So when you see that, you know that that pot is not going to close for you. And $9. And game over, as you see there. So it's not going to close for me. But we'll give it a few more spins here. Now this thing could be literally at its last animation. One more, we would have got the bonus. This thing could be literally at its last animation point, which means there's no more upper, movement in that pot. And it could take you 10, 20, 30, 40 spins in order to get that thing to close. And most of the time you're going to hit the mini anyway. So, it's how much ever money you feel like investing and how much wasting into this machine here, or it might not be a waste. And you can go up to the bet. Of course, the higher the bet you do, the more chance you're going to have at closing that pot with every wild that comes up. So it's just pretty much luck of the draw. There's no oh man, it looks huge, I need to hop on that really quick. It's that's not how they work. It would be great if that's how it did work, but it's not. Like that could have closed right there. But it won't. I'm trying to see if maybe it will close before I get up, but there. This is the most highest paying symbol. One more right there would have been a nice little hit. But this actually is one of my favorite games, Albeit they do try to trick you to get you in playing it. It is one of my favorite games to play. So let's see if we can get this pot to close. We'll do a few more spins here. Bet a little bit higher here, $2.64. Remember, as I taught you before, right there, you got to look at that. 1 cent, $2.64. Move it over, $2.64 a spin. And we got another one there for a $9 win. 98, back up to 98 doll hairs. One more for the bonus. $4.50 right there. Let's go up one more, see what we can get. Can we get that pot to close? No, we can't. Let's go back down again. And it really doesn't matter which bet level you're going to bet. Like, I believe that you have sort of like a micro percentage point chance of closing it when you bet higher. But all in all, it's the same amount of chance. As you can see, it's grown. It's grown since I've sat here. But it still doesn't want to close. And it can close at any time. But, most of the time you're only going to get that many. I was at a casino in Vegas at one point, and a lady ended up hitting the grand on it. It was like a $30,000 grand. You are eligible to hit the grand at any bet, but like with anything, and there we go. We just got a bonus. And we got food dogs all the way across, so that's going to be a really nice hit. $32 plus the $8.80 trigger. All right, we're just going to go ahead and say fuck it and hit the mystery. What are we going to get? Oh no, 3x5. That sucks so bad. That is the worst you can get. Absolute worst. Oh well, 2 and we can re-trigger. So let's hope we get a re-trigger. Can we close the pot? No, we can't. Close the pot? Nope, that pot does not want to close for us. We got coins all the way across. We only got 4 more spins. We got food dogs for $2. We got coins all the way across for $4. Hoping we close this pot so I can show it to you. Will it close now? No, it won't. 1 more spin. And there's the end of that bonus. $54 there. Nice little bonus. Not too bad. And we are up. We'll give it 3 more backup spins, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the next game. That next style game where they try to trick you into playing it. And 1 more spin, and we're gonna back on out of here. Actually, we'll do a spin until we hit a wild. See if we can hit a wild. Because I really like to see if I can get this pot to close for you guys. Oh, and it's not going to close. All right, we're going to go ahead and cash out right there, and I'll meet you at the next game. All right, we're here at our second game here. Baozu Zhaofu. We got the little firecrackers here, so this is another game that is notorious for trying to trick you into playing it. As you can see here, these firecrackers, right? These firecrackers, they go all the way up right here until you hit one of these. That one's not lit very at all, but choose your denomination. Let's go ahead and just go 1 cent for this right here, and we'll show you here. Show you what happens here. It's similar to the other one. So this little thing's going to shoot up a rocket right here, and it's going to potentially light this off or whatever. Now, just like the last game, it does not matter how full this, as you see there, it went up, right? But it does not matter how full these firecrackers are. This bonus is going to go off whenever this bonus wants to. 1 more of those, that would have been really nice. This bonus will go off whenever this bonus wants to. It can light up from all the way down here and shoot all the way up in 1 spin, which I've had it do. Or you can sit here forever, like it is here, and it just never go off. Now the thing with this one here is you can set off all 3 at one time, which is very nice. Oh, $5 there, $5.95. You can possibly set off all 3 at once, which is really nice if you happen to get that bonus there, because this is the double up. That's the extra spins. Each of them do, different things. So you really want to get all 3 of them at once. But it is it's sort of like the unicorn bonus, as they call it. But yeah, this is definitely one that they try to trick you into playing, because just like I walked past this machine and it was perfect, because that should be a really nice hit. $14 there. Because it looked like these 2 are just ready to fire off, right? But who knows how long it'll actually take that to go off. It could go off right now, but it didn't. Because you see there, game over. So we'll play it here for a little bit, see if we can actually get this bonus to go off. See if we can show it to you. And as of course, always remember how your player's card in there, because you want to get those points. And then, of course, with this one here, if these are on a line hit, you get that amount of money. He pays $2.50. Let's go ahead and bet up a little bit. Let's go do a couple of bigger spins here. There we go. Fire those 2. All right, see, and it went up 1 more time. Because that's what they do. They'll go up 1 at a time, or they'll shoot all the way up to the top. You know you're going to get it the bottom when it just starts going boom, 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 boom. Ooh, 67. Fire off. Go. Oh, that would have been so nice. That's a nice one. That would have been absolutely amazing. That'd be nice to show you a double bonus here, if I could get one of those to fire off. Let's go back down a little bit. Do a couple at $1.76. And then as you saw here, so I don't know if this one does it, but if you look there, let's see. Let's see if it'll do it. Let's see. Nope, they stay the same. So you got to make sure, that's $4.80 right there. So always make sure you check your denominations before you start playing some of these games, because they will screw you. All right, let's go back down again. All right. Let's see if we can get this thing to go off. Let's give it a few more spins. See if we can get it to fire off. 70 cents for that one. Remember, we are spending 88 cents a spin. That pays 88 cents. We got the mini. The mini's at $10. Nope, she is not ready to go off yet. Let's give it a couple rapid fires. See if we can coax her into going off. Can we get the double? Nope, we did not get the double. 85 cents there. See, and you're going to sit here and you're going to go, no, it's going to go off. It's going to go off at any minute. I have to stay on this game. I have to. And then it never goes off. So just be careful. Watch your money. Don't be too overzealous thinking you're going to get that bonus. See, one more. See, it keeps climbing, and that's what keeps you playing it. As you see, this one's been climbing. This one has climbed 3 times since I've sat here, and none of these have done anything. And we got some lanterns all the way across for a win of $3.70. Again, I really like to show you the bonus. We get that to fire off, maybe? Nope. Here we go. 2 reds, maybe? Nope, not ready. She don't love me. I'll give it a few more spins here. I don't want to eat too much into the money we brought, of course. Always go to a casino with the, with only the amount that you are willing to lose. So we'll play it down to 100, see what happens. Nope. All right, we got let's see. Nope, still not ready. And just like that, we did not. Okay, one more spin, actually. We just got one more spin there. Can we set this one off? We did not. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move to another machine and show you another one that tricks you into playing it. Stay tuned. All right, we are here now at Buffalo Link, another prime example of ways that they try to trick you. So you can see this little guy right here? This little guy right here says, free feature must be won before 1800. Now, you're going to come up here and you're going to see some of these. There's different ones. The one next to me is like 197. This one is 400. I've seen some all the way up to like 1200. This thing's going to go off whenever it wants. Now, it has to go off before 1800. And in order to make that happen, what has to happen is you need buffaloes to hit the screen. Every time a buffalo hits the screen, I'll show you here. Right now it's 409, right? And then we'll show you some buffaloes. Let's see. There's 2 buffaloes. Now it's up to 411. So every time a buffalo hits the screen, that's when it goes up, 415. Now this thing could go off at 100. It could go off at 200. It could go off at 1799. Does not matter. So when you're picking these, yeah, you might have a higher probable chance of getting it if it's a very, very high number, but it could go off anytime at once. Now with the Buffalo Link, also the bonus is awarded when you get 8 of these on a reel, and it will give you the hold and spin bonus, where you can win lots of monies. Of course, you need 8. I don't think I've ever gotten this bonus before. Buffalo Gold is sort of like my arch nemesis when it comes to some of these games, as I've told you before. A lot of people love Buffalo Gold. So the one over here next to me as well is sitting at 615. Now you would think, oh, higher chance, it's a higher number. Yeah, technically, but you pretty much have the same amount of chance if you just stay on the machine you're at as if you move to another one. One more of those would have triggered the bonus. And as you said, we've been sitting here and it's already up to 437. Now it could go off on this next spin right here, but it didn't. 443 up now. Or it could not go up the entire time I'm playing. You just, you never know. It has a mind of its own. Oh, that hurt. That was a $10 bet. I decided to just YOLO that bet. would have been so nice. 2 more and I could have got that. The minor was at 100. Like I said, I don't think I've ever gotten that bonus before. Now I don't want to spend too much money on here. I've already spent enough. We just ate into a lot of our money just now by that one little spin that I did. One more, and that would have been a really nice hit. Now, can you luck out, sit down here, press the button one time, and it'll pay you out? Of course, just like any other bonus on here. It could just randomly pay you. I'm hoping to try and get the bonus here, at least for you guys. I didn't get the bonus on the last machine, so trying to get the bonus here. But what we start out with, what we say, 407, and now we're up to 467, and it still hasn't gotten off. So we've gone up 60 since sitting here, and it hasn't gone off yet. So that just tells you don't chase that number, because that number does not correlate to your chances of winning that bonus. And the link bonus is a very, very hard bonus to get in itself anyway, so I'm trying to win something here. We need to get back up on top. 4 more. Nope. It just does not want to give it to us. Come on, baby. All right, we're only going to give it 3 more spins, and then I'm out. I don't want to give it all our money because we're getting ready to. I got another machine I want to film for you guys. All right, 3 more spins. 1, 2, and 3. All right, well, that's it. We are going to head off to another machine. All right, here's our last machine here. Another great example. See how fat this boy is right here? This is another one here. This pig will start out very small, get fatter and fatter the more you feed it these coins here, as we'll show you here. And then it'll look like she's ready to pop, which it does look like it's ready to pop right now. But just like with all the other bonuses, it does not matter. This thing will go off whenever it feels like going off. 3 of these to trigger the bonus. Let's go ahead and back it out a little bit. All right, sorry, I was having technical difficulties trying to get the zoom out. All right. So you need that little coin. The coin will shoot up and feed old fat boy up there, and then with any luck, it will pop. You need 3 on the first 3 reels. Don't know if I mentioned that before, but this is just another one of the many ones where they try and trick you. See, he went up, he didn't do anything. Oh, what do we got here? What's going on? What are we doing? Got the bonus, and it looks like we might have this right here. $10 plus the trigger. 8 free spins. Nice. All right. Here we go. Maybe we can... I wonder if we can pop the piggy in the bonus. Oh, that thing's huge. Okay. I've never seen this one before. I have no idea what this bonus is. I've never done it before. Are they coins? Do we have to do coins? What do we have to do? Oh, we need that symbol. Okay, where's that symbol at? All right, we just re-triggered. 3 more games. Very nice, very nice. Can we get back up to our original 100? That would be lovely. All right, we got a symbol. We won 2. All right, 1 more to unlock another row, apparently. All right, we just unlocked another row. If that was a wild, that would be amazing. All right, I think we just re-triggered. There we go. We did re-trigger. $13. We need 65 in order to get back on top here. I don't know if that's going to happen or not within these amount of spins. These tiny wins we got here. All right, there we go. 1 more and it unlocks another row. We only got 2 more spins to do it in, and we haven't gotten really any wins here, so there's no real wins been happening. Dead spins, last one. And a bunch of dead spins. We only won $15 on that one. So There we go. We're back up to 50. We'll give this thing some more spins here to try and pop this piggy. Because that's ultimately the point of popping on here, to see if we can pop the piggy. One more in the middle, we would have got another bonus. And will it pop it? No, it didn't pop it. And you could literally sit here. I could drown out all this money right here, every penny of it, and never pop him. But we did hit a bonus, so that's good. Even though we didn't win much, I would have loved to have won some money there. And when it does pop, you are eligible for all of those jackpots up there at the top. You pick 3 of them, or you pick them until you hit 3 of the matching ones. Let's give it some rapid fires. Oh, we needed one more for that bonus. All right, we don't want to give it too much of our money. We'll give it a few more spins, and then we're going to go ahead and back out. And we'll go ahead and end this video. $2.40 there. And then as always, you'll see down here where it'll say game over. Well, this one doesn't say game over. I'm not sure where it says game over at, but normally it'll say game over, signifying that the game is over. All right, a couple more spins and then we're done. That was a nice little random bonus we won, though. $6.40. That's a nice one. All right, one more spin and we are out. All right, let's call it a day. All right, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate this. Hope it arms you with a little bit more knowledge of slot machines and how they work. As always, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, so you get notified when we got a new video. If you guys have any other slot challenges you might want to see me do, go ahead and leave a comment down below. See if we can get those on the channel. And as always, tripping ain't easy, but the show is fun.